Now, you're not restricted just to importing a variety of flat files. If you have a database and a relational database and you wish to connect to that database and bring that data into Power BI, you can really easily. I'm going to use the Power Query editor to connect to a database, but I do want you to know you could also use the Get Data button in Power BI. But using Power Query, I'm going to go New Source and I'm going to choose the option More. From here, I'm able to choose Access Database. And there it is there. And choose the Connect option. And then I go and locate the file I want to bring in, which is this file here. And I click Open. You'll see a variety of queries and a variety of tables appear in the navigator. And that's because that's the nature of databases. Here are a variety of queries or views in a database, and these symbols are the tables in the database. Now what I'd like to do is select a particular table I'm interested in, which is orders. And so here's a preview of what's in the orders table. But I know that I need to also select anything that's related to orders in order to be able to effectively query the data. So I'm going to ask it to select for me any related tables. Now that's quite a powerful feature because it understands the relationship in this relational database between the tables, and it knows which ones to tick that are related to orders. You don't need to know that, it will do that for you. But I also want to bring in products and any tables that are related to products. So I click this button again, which effectively means that I want to bring in all the tables from this database. But I just wanted you to know about that button. So now I'm going to actually also bring in one particular query or view called 10 most expensive products. So I tick that as well. So you can actually choose multiple views or queries and tables that you want to bring into Power BI. Now, if I click OK, they will immediately come into the Power Query editor because that's where I started the Get Data process was from within Power Query. What I see on the left-hand side now is I now have 12 queries. I started with 3, sales, customers, and orders, and I've now got a whole lot more. This symbol's a little bit different because this is a query, and there are brackets and the number 2 added to the end of any queries that have the same name as a pre-existing query. So that way you don't get doubles up or overwriting. So it will rename if there's already a query or a table with that name.